Hello. So it's 12:01, so I guess it's not technically Friday, but I literally just got home from the library, so you can't exactly blame me because I was being productive. And if I look a little tired, that's because I am. See, I've got this really sucky exam schedule. Exams start next week, even though we have class Monday. That's the last day of class. And then they continue until April 30th. So that's basically 2.5 weeks of exam, 2.5 weeks of study time at the least. Except for, so we have class Monday. I have one exam. I have my French exam on Tuesday, so no free day without class to study. And then on Wednesday, directly after that, I have another exam. And then the next Tuesday, I have two exams, one at 2 in the afternoon, and then econ at 6 at night. So I have, and each exam time is 3 hours. So from 2 to 5 is one exam, and then from 6 to 9 is the other. So that is going to suck majorly. And then that Wednesday, I also have my last exam. So I have 5 exams in 4 days with very little time in between to study. Because, I've got a full week between the week exam. I've got a full week pretty much to study, but I have to study for 3 exams within that week, which is not as productive as like last semester for my December exam schedule. I basically had one exam each week, which meant I had a whole week to study for one topic, which was great. Anyways, so my parents are coming tomorrow for my chorus concert, and because of the chorus concert, I won't have very much time tomorrow to study, so I was like, I will do work tonight, and I did. I did so much work that in fact, my brain just hurts. I have a headache. It's probably because I drank too much coffee, not enough water. Um, and I was literally in the library until 11:30 when I was like, okay, I need to go home or move or something. And I didn't want to miss the metro because the metro stops running at like around 1. So I was like, I'll go home, I'll shower, I'll finish my reading, and I'll record my video, which I did not remember until I sat down. But that's okay. Other than that, I think I must have walked like 5 miles today trying to find the perfect pair of earrings for my mom's birthday because it's the 16th and I'll give her a present tomorrow. But I finally did. Of course, it was at the last place I checked, but I'm sure you've experienced this. As a college student without a car, except for the metro, my primary mode of transportation is walking. As a college student in a city, that's even more prevalent. So I walked everywhere, and a lot of I was like looking at like local artisan jewelry stores, or at least I was trying to, and a lot of those places aren't like immediately accessible by the metro. The metro runs through like the heart of town, which is like where McGill is, where where the businesses are, and all the tourist attractions. But when you get to like the plateau, there's like a metro station, and you walk 10 blocks, and that's where you need to be. So it took me a while, but I did finally get it. Sorry. But was on campus from 1 this afternoon. Actually 12:30. Ate lunch, went to class, walked, had dinner, and then I went to the library. But other than that, it's been a good week. I'm excited for my chorus concert tomorrow. It's going to be fabulous. If you guys want, I'll get recordings when the recordings come out. The theme is Songs of the Sea and the Sky. We're singing this awesome Finnish piece. I'm sure I've told you all about it. But we're actually singing it in Finnish, and it's such a cool language to sing in. It's like... so the vowels are... You pronounce every vowel. Like, kaika. I don't know. I just think it's really cool, and I know I'm rambling a little bit. It's a product of my day. I apologize. I should probably think of something else to say. Tomorrow I will officially sign my lease for next year, which is exciting, so I will officially have a place to live, which is, kind of important, right? And it's much more difficult out here. You actually have to find an apartment and, talk to the landlord and pay for it, and, all that jazz, which is lovely. So that has been pretty much the most important bit of my week. I had an essay due, went okay. Had a last conference, and that was interesting because it was really sad. That was for modern political thought, which is interesting because, as I'm sure you would imagine, it's not like the most interesting class in terms of lectures because it's just a lot of talking, and to be fair, the prof isn't very interesting, but some of the source material is interesting, like Hobbes and the Leviathan, Locke, Marx, Freud. Freud was a little because he's Freud, but John Stuart Mill, all the important theories that really do play a role in government. And so I keep reading my textbook for Intro to Developing Areas, and he keeps talking about these basic political ideals, and I'm like, Marx. Yeah, I know that guy. See, I read the Communist Manifesto. See, look at me. Or I was in my conference the other day, and we were talking about the difference between nations and states. And I was like, oh, wait. And I pulled out my textbook, which I had for my Intro to Developing Areas class, because I was studying in the library that day. And I was like, see, look, here's the definition right here. And then I read it out, and it was super cool. So that keeps coming up, which I guess is kind of the point if you really think about it. Speaking of actually classes, and I guess this is really class heavy, I was about to say conference, dialogue, whatever, vlog, thank you. I officially declared my major as international development, and then I am minoring in East Asian culture, which I think is going to be really cool, and of course my dad is thrilled because as he always says, future is in Asia. Also, I think it's really cool. And the class I'm taking now is one of the, courses that's, you can do for that. So I'm really excited. International development is so cool because it's international politics, but it's more than that. It's, about the creation. Oh, there are different streams in it, and I'm doing the government and policy stream, kind of institutions. It focuses on institutions and the effect that has on development, because you can do an economic focus or anthropological focus. Anthropology? Either way. So there's more to it than just international politics, because, I'm not super interested in just sitting in a room and debating about stuff. There's activeness, and I think it's fascinating. So I hope I continue to think it's fascinating, and on that note, I will end this video and hopefully upload it. I love you guys very much, and I think it's too late for my parents to do anything that will make me stay for April or for May. So I think I'll be home then, which will be really nice. I'll get to sleep in my own bed, all that jazz, and see you guys at the end of April before coming back here for math, which will be a nice needed break. So yeah, I'm excited. First I have to get through the test though. And yeah, bye.